Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, and my next top 10 list I have for you is my top 10 Ryan Reynolds movies. Ryan Reynolds has been doing movies for the better part of the century. He is one funny person. He is a great dramatic actor as well, and he is one of the best comedic actors, as well as one of my favorite uh, anti-superhero characters as well. And you'll find him on this list um, most likely uh, twice. But without further ado, here's my top 10 Ryan Reynolds movies. Number 10 is definitely Maybe. Number 9 is Deadpool 2. Number 8 is Life. Number 7 is The Voices. The Voices is a movie you guys probably never heard of, but it is one funny horror comedy movie where he hears these voices to kill people, and that's what he does in this movie. It is underrated, in my opinion. I highly recommend you check this movie out. You'll have a lot of fun with it. So, The Voices comes in at number 7. Number 6 is National Lampoon's Van Wilder. You got a great cast in this movie. Tara Reid, Tim Matheson, Cal Penn, a very young Cal Penn before he did Harold and Kumar. You have a young Simon Helberg who plays Howard Wolowitz in The Big Bang Theory, or at least he did. And uh, Van Wilder is a great movie. Quick synopsis of the movie is Van Wilder has been in college for a long time. His dad's tired of paying his tuition because he should have graduated by now. And so he stops paying his tuition. So Van Wilder is forced to find a way to pay the tuition so he can stay in college because he's having a blast. So he decides to be a party planner, and that's how he's going to pay his tuition. Along the way, he meets a beautiful girl played by Tara Reid, her sarcastic asshole of a boyfriend, and they have a lot of back and forth. My favorite scene in the movie, which is one of the more grossest movies or scenes in the movie I've ever seen, and that is the donut scene. If you've seen this movie, you know what I'm talking about. It's the cream-filled donuts, but they ain't using cream. Let's just put it that way. But Van Wilder is one of the funniest movies of this century, and it comes in at number 6. Number 5 is a movie I think is very underrated when it comes to Ryan Reynolds' filmography. Although I do enjoy the original movie a little bit better, I do like this remake, and it is the Amityville Horror from 2005. I think he does a great job in this movie. Um, he can really do any part in any movie you want him to, and this just shows his acting chops. He can go from being really funny and dramatic to, um, you know, horrific and just creepy, and just he's just a phenomenal actor. And this shows his wide range of movies that he can do, and it's just great. I enjoyed the remake, and yeah, it's one of the better remakes of any horror movie. Number 4 is The Proposal. This movie, one of the best romantic comedies. It's Ryan Reynolds playing opposite Sandra Bullock. She is his boss. She has a predicament where she's about ready to be deported to Canada um, because she is either not married um, or has an established citizenship. So, for her to stay, she decides to concoct this plan to marry her assistant, played by Ryan Reynolds, who is going away for the weekend to his parents' house. And so they have 3 days to not only get married, but they have to prove that they know one another um, with the department. Um, I can't remember the damn name of the department. I'm drawing a blank, but it is it's really funny. Um, their chemistry together is great. Um, the the one scene where they're both nude and they run into each other is one of the more funniest scenes I've ever seen in a movie, and I love their banter back and forth. Their dialogue is so funny, and it's an underrated movie in my opinion, and it's one of my favorite romantic comedies. Number three is Just Friends. This is a great Christmas movie. I'm not going to get into it, but it is a phenomenal movie. Definitely check it out. It's got a great cast. Hilarious movie. Number two, another hilarious comedy, Waiting. Waiting is a phenomenal movie. Takes place mostly in restaurant shenanigans. You have the wait staff, cooking staff. If you've ever worked in a fast food restaurant or any kind of food service restaurant, you can relate to this movie. It is hysterical, and it's one of my favorite movies of the century. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time as well. So Waiting is number two, and my number one Ryan Reynolds movie is Deadpool. I mean, do you expect anything else? He is meant to play Deadpool, and he does a tremendous job playing this character. Uh, I can't wait to see what they do. I know they're doing a third movie, and they're doing an X-Force movie as well. So it should be a lot of fun. I love the fact that in Deadpool 2, he makes fun of two previous characters he played, one being Deadpool from X-Men's Origins, and then the Green Lantern, which it gets a bad rap. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is, but still, it was still funny watching him do what he did in the end credits to Deadpool 2. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 Ryan Reynolds movies. In the comment section below, as always, let me know. Did you agree with my list? Did you not agree with it? Let me know, and let's have a great discussion. And I would love to see your guys' top 10 lists as well. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching, and check you later.